Welcome back. I'm ZoinkMeister Adam, and we're playing Pokémon Stadium for the Nintendo Switch. What is up, everybody? I'm ZoinkMeister Adam, and today we're playing Pokémon Stadium for the Nintendo 64 on the Switch eShop service, Nintendo service, whatever it's called. If you watched part 0, the prologue, which I don't blame you if you didn't, I basically just went over how to challenge Mew in this game, and it was here in the Pokemon Stadium. For a quick recap, I have the Petite Cup, the Pika Cup, all 4 tiers of Poké Great Ultra Master, of the Poké Cup and the Prime Cup, all 4 completed. Once you finish all of these, then the last battle of the Prime Cup is Mew. It's pretty cool. If you're just jumping in now, excuse me, I decided that playing this game will be a lot easier if I just finished all the stadium stuff when you guys weren't looking, and then basically made the gym leader tower what the playthrough is. So we're jumping in now. Brock. Ooh, Bug Boy. So I'm not sure how I want to cut these yet. Now this is the Switch version, so only there's only rentals available. You can't import any Pokemon. So that is a very strong contributing factor to how one plays this game, because you could have good Pokemon, but they might not have good moves. Okay, so we're gonna go with Gengar. He's pretty fast and has some stupid special attack. For those that aren't aware, old Gen 1, there is no special attack and special defense. It's just the special, which works as both. So that means even though Gengar is usually a glass cannon in other games, in this one he could actually tank a physical attack. Or sorry, how do you say? A special attack pretty well. 128. It doesn't know Psychic. Not good enough. Let's see. Ooh. See, like, for instance, Dragonite is just basically a really strong water. But his attack is so aggressive that, like, just having him around is really beneficial. One of the craziest things about this selection, too, is, like, Dragonite, who only has, like, Slam and Surf, Substitute, and Mimic. Great stats, bad moves. And then you go down, and you're like, oh, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Fire Blast, Hyper Beam. And then go down again, right? Dragon Rage, Blizzard, that, like, the variation of moves that, like, Stage 1 and Stage 2 have over their Stage 3 is, like, ridiculous. Like, there are big portions of the time where you're just like, man, really? And you're just gonna have to live with that and pick through. I'll keep Jolteon. That's a pretty good one. Okay, so after some careful consideration, this is the team I'm going to go with for now. I don't know if you get to switch every single time. I haven't played this game in such a, like, the entirety of the game. Before I played all the stadium challenges, I hadn't played this game in, like, 20 years. So I'm not sure if I get to repick after I beat Brock. So hopefully I do, because I did not plan for specifically this. Let's throw in... We got Lapras so far. What does everyone have? I've already forgotten. Oh man, I just realized I have like a lack of any fire. Hopefully I won't need it. That'll work. It is just Brock.
This battle live from Gym Leader Castle.
I'm sure Lapras will sweep this whole trainer, no problem.
The best of the best.
The thing that makes this game so hype is the announcer and, like, the Pokemon models and the animations. There's honestly no better game that does better animations than this one to this day for the Pokemon series, which is wild. Oh, I'm drinking Pete's coffee from the Keurig machine with, like, some French vanilla liquid creamer. It's delicious. I like mine on the sweeter side. Ooh.
Yeah, it's working.
Well, hopefully I don't get sweep somehow, or...
Nail the weak.
Okay. It's gonna be like, man, that thing was already faster than Lapras after one string shot.
Pokémon B.
Anyways, hype announcer.
Oh, it's Weedle.
Ow!
How will the type difference affect that?
I'm over here with this, like, Mesosaurus, and he has a little Weedle.
It's a light hit.
I don't know. The game's really good. I've honestly really enjoyed hearing the announcer, seeing all the animations. It's been, like, really refreshing.
There's a big difference.
I was so disappointed with the modern Pokemon games. I don't think I've really been satisfied. Let's Go. I really like Let's Go, which is funny because everyone doesn't like Let's Go. But they were good. They were good at all. They were pretty good recreations of the first games. Everyone disliked that the capture mechanic was Go, but once you got it down, you can catch swarms of them really fast. And then once you catch 10 in a row, that Pokemon becomes significantly easier to catch. And then it also, the higher amount of times you catch a Pokemon, the higher your chances of a shiny. So after like 15, your chances of a shiny are like really quick. So by the end of that game, it's on the channel. I've gotten the Pokedex filled in both Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu separately. And it was my team's all shinies. It's awesome. Wasn't even that hard. It's a good time.
Concentrating on it.
I tried playing Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant Diamond. I tried. I got all the way to Cynthia, so I really like toughed it out. It's just not the same. It absolutely feels like a chibi remake of the
battle.
Diamond and Pearl games, but it just lacks. I don't know, love. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it. It lacks love. Do. Also, it's very weird that they didn't just remake Platinum. That seemed like the clear, obvious win here. Yeah, going up against Brock, I didn't realize it'd be so much grassy competition here, which is honestly quite strange. Sure, get in there, Gengar.
Here's the second adversary. Challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Oh. Whoa, it's piracy. Piracy sounds like some unknown law that you're not aware that you're breaking. You are sent to jail for 3 days for the act of piracy.
This is a wild one from the word go.
Yeah, see, that announcer knows what's up. It's a wild one. Oh, it's stinky. So yeah, look at that animation. Everything, this game has so many animations for all the mons. I mean, granted, there's only the original 151, but still, like, you can feel it. Like, this dynamic camera, like, boom. Gloomy takes the hit, and the camera wraps around to show you the side and then the front angle. Like, yeah, that side and front angle of the attack. Like, that looks like it hurt. Me and Daisy were talking about it while I was playing. And yeah, she was like pleasantly surprised as well. She's like, wow, like, why are these animations so much better than literally everything that's ever come out? Except for the second game, I forgot. There is Stadium 2. So the Stadium series is by far the most animated of all the Pokemon series, which is wild, but it is. I'm so happy they brought it to Switch Online. One of the main reasons why I want to complete it on the channel, because it's a big aspect of my childhood, I feel. I feel like this is the game that, like, really, I don't know, cemented my love of Pokemon. Now I have at least one of every game that's, like, released. Well, at least the main ones. I don't have, like, Pokemon Pinball or anything. Lapras, we done did it again. We beat Lad. Now it's time for Junior Male. There we go. Now that, oh, I guess there's flying in there. I was gonna say that's more of a Brock type, all right. Yeah.
It's the gym's third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right after this.
See? Hype. Ooh. Doduo has like a weird texture on him. I'll hit him with Bubble Beam. Been using Ice Beam. Oh boy.
It's burrowed underground.
Oh, he's quick.
Bumblebee. Oh,
Look at how small the little hole is.
they're both being cautious here.
Are we? I mean, what am I supposed to do? There's a hole in the floor.
What now? A decent hit.
Oh yeah, it was pretty decent. It was a good hit. Yeah, you should feel good about yourself, Dixter.
How's that? Super effective.
Oh, that was a decent hit too, Dixter.
Why? Taken down with one hit.
Hype.
What will the next?
So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I want to complete this for myself as well, but then on the channel. And I already did all the slogging, right? I already did all the stadium challenges. The thing about this game in particular, which is going to be a real slog if I decided to 300% it, is that once you defeat the whole game, there is an additional challenge. I don't want to spoil what that is yet, but once you beat the entirety of the gym castle and all the stadium challenges, then it unlocks. You fight that. Once you beat it, you get an alternative title screen. And then it unlocks R1 mode, which is the entire game again, but on a harder difficulty. And then once you do, like you've already 100% of the game, once you do it again, you 100% a second time, then it unlocks R2 mode. And then you get to 100% in a third time. So this game is one of those 300%er games. I think that's artificial padding as heck. It would have been nice to have the option for everything. Like once you do it, like, you know, oh, well, now you unlocked, you know, this difficulty. If you want to, like at the selection screen, you can choose to play the harder cup. And then like after that, they let you, I don't know, rent out Mew or Mewtwo, but they don't. So it's very sad. So anyways, I'll probably just be doing the regular 100% just because the rest is all padding. Also, there's so many good games coming out. Jedi Survivor is coming out. Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. There's just so much coming out, and I can't. I just can't. Okay. Yeah, I guess Lapras has just been sweeping this whole thing. Might as well stick to what works, I guess.
Computer gym leader, Brock.
Brock.
Challenger battle Brock hard team.
Oh. You have a rock hard team, do you, Brock?
Here's the first one.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry, I forgot to explain something about these games. So, Gen 1, of course, has several different rules than every other gen. I want to say the normacy of rules kind of got cemented. I want to say in Gen 3, with a lot of the early ideas being presented in Gen 2, such as genders and special effects, splitting the stats, special attack and defense. A lot of that stuff starts in Gen 2, but I feel like it's actually cemented in Gen 3. But some things like clamp and bind, they kind of just do this, where it kind of just makes the turns long, like it just artificially inflates like 3 or 5 extra turns. Along with the special stats, certain things work differently, like one-hit KOs. I believe they're speed-based as opposed to like level or HP-based in future games, and just like raw accuracy. There's a lot of stuff that's just different. I usually use either Cerebi or Bulbapedia as my Pokemon encyclopedia for like rules and stuff. If you guys have never used those, are really cool, really helpful. Basically break down what every single move is done in every single generation. Oh man, this guy's the worst, isn't he?
It's a light hit.
Like, look at this.
It still can't attack.
It's okay. What else is he supposed to do, right?
Rage is on.
But when that stops, when this fails, ooh, there's Bubble Beam. You got some bubbles waiting for you, you big old rock boy. But it's cool. Some things are like a little ridiculous. I mean, the obvious ones, right? Like Dark type and Steel type and Fairy type don't exist yet. Steel and Dark for at least one more generation. Fairy for several. But like the move Earthquake doesn't affect Dig at all. The Psychic type only has Bug as a weakness.
Still can't move.
Ghost
Conceding an inch.
basically has a weakness of itself, but also Psychic. So Psychic are basically the strong mons in this one. There's only one Dragon family and there's several ice moves though, so like you can handle it. There's just a lot of small inconveniences that you can tell were like a good idea when they first introduced Pokemon, but you could say or tell that like by Gen 2 they like realized that a lot of these issues need to be rectified.
Can't move again. Fireworks are flying.
Man, this is really taking its sweet time.
The attack still going on.
I believe too, according to the rules of this particular battle series, like the Gym Leader Castle and the Stadium, they don't allow you to have any, what's it called? You can't have more than 2 Pokemon affected by a status condition, I think. And you can't use Self-Destruct as your last move. I think they'll like miss or something.
The attack is still continuing. Here's a light shot.
Okay, well, this has been going on for a minute, so I'm just gonna cut forward to the point where I actually get to attack, because I think you've sat here enough.
What's next? Heated match.
My God, how many power points does this move have?
It just shrugged off that hit.
Oh my God, it's finally over.
Oh,
I can't believe it. That should be against the rules. He literally used Bind like 32 times. That was ridiculous. I don't know how that was ever made possible. Like that was...
Pokémon Z.
every attack only did like 10 damage. No, not even. It did way less than that. And he just kept pouring it on thick.
Make up for lost ground.
I couldn't believe that. Like that's such a terrible example of oversight right there.
What now? A light hit.
Yeah, like that's how much each one did. And he just did it like 32 times. What?
Can't make a move.
Really?
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Is that what Fire Spin does in this game?
The attack
Yeah.
is still continuing.
Fire Spin is just another bind.
Here's a light shot.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I guess. Oh, okay, thank God. He used Flamethrower immediately. I was like, this can't just be my life.
There, it's a hit.
Whatever.
It's finally taken
What a
down.
scumbag. Brock, I have lost all respect for Brock. What a complete scumbag.
Coming out.
You've only delayed your death. Don't worry.
Oh, it's Slowbro.
Like, oh my God, that was aggravating.
Pokémon are
Ooh.
entirely different types.
Oh, here we go again.
What's that?
Oh, good.
Some hit.
Just straight up missed. How come Bind never missed?
Sir,
Why was that thing like, oh, we hit you 32 times with it?
effective hit.
Like, that is ridiculous.
Gone. It's a one-hit wonder.
Like, it makes sense if its accuracy low.
There's only one Pokemon
In
left
the
to
main series
destroy.
game, that of course just does continuous damage. Kind of like a temporary burn.
Oh, it's Ominous.
Oh.
The remaining Pokemon stock is
What do I got here? Oh, I got Dig.
The tense battle continues.
Oh boy.
What's this?
This is gonna hurt. Here he goes.
The attack wasn't effective.
I love Slowbro's face. It's just so dopey.
It's burrowed underground.
And his weird, like, 2 little claw toes.
What a furious battle.
I also like Ammonite's little hands, though. Ooh. With that Ammonite slugging.
Oh, the attack missed.
Here it comes. Open wide.
There's the attack. Super effective.
Oh man, didn't kill though.
Defeating an ape.
Surf will probably kill now. Let's use Surf. Ooh, how about this one?
What now?
Bind. Yeah, that is
Too much damage.
that's a huge oversight. I hope they fix that in Stadium 2, which I can't wait for that to come to Switch. That's a game I always wanted but never got to have.
Oh!
Stadium 1, fond memories of.
That's it. Stay clear.
I did it. Did you see me, guys? I did it. Screw you, Brock. You should have your gym leader rank revoked. Pewter gym battle clear. So how does it look now? Oh, you received the key from Brock and opened Misty's tower. Oh, cool. So you can, I'm assuming you get to select every time. Here, let's back out of there. One thing, because we're on the Switch version, we can do is create suspend points. There we go. So now we have a new save point. Misty's gym will be up next. Thanks for watching. This has been the first episode of the Pokemon Stadium playthrough from me, ZoinkMeister Adam. Sorry that one was so ridiculous. Future episodes will hopefully be a lot more exciting and will just be straight up slug matches. Announcer was hyped though, so that was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it now. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. And check out our other channel that we've had for a minute but haven't posted anything on, ZoinkMeister Productions or ZoinkMeister Pro, where everything on that channel is going to be scripted. As of right now, there's only one short on it, but it's a cool short. It's scripted. Seems more professional than our usual content. That's pretty cool. You can also check out the ZoinkMeister Adam main page. That's where the Redacted series lives. For the time being, we might make that an entire YouTube channel by itself too, which is a sci-fi horror story that I'm slowly building akin to the SCP Foundation story. So hopefully you like that. That's enough Pokemon Stadium for today. If you like the video, like it, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to see more. I've been ZoinkMeister Adam. This has been Pokemon Stadium on the Switch. See you next time. Zoink out.